It's called the end of the line policy, which means that at the end of the night, everyone will have to be deboarded. That means also the homeless who stay here for hours on the trains. It happens in downtown LA, Long Beach, and Santa Monica. And this is how it's affecting the communities.
On the daily, the MTA is the only mode of transportation for thousands of people. For the homeless,
welcome aboard the Metro A-Line Blue.
It's a place for rest and sleep. For some, a safer location than sleeping on the streets.
You have to be up at all times. You can't just go to sleep because you can get robbed or you get raped or anything like that.
Survival of the fittest.
That's what it's like out here?
Hell yeah. If you wear blue, the blood to get you. If you wear red, Crips to get you.
Some people ride the Metro for hours because they have nowhere else to go. When it breaks down like suddenly this one did, they simply move on to the one that's working. How many hours would you say you spend on the Metro?
I'd say like maybe close. Sometimes it's like a dozen on that platform.
But between midnight and 1 a.m., on the A-Line traveling from downtown LA to Long Beach, everyone is forced off the Metro so the trains can be cleaned for the next morning. Fox 11 News was there as Long Beach police assisted Metro in removing one person after another. Homeless men and women roaming the streets with nowhere else to go. This man so high he can barely stand up. This guy walks around with a metal bar.
These people have no idea where they're at, and they are here on our streets and they have nowhere to go.
Business owners call it the dumping of the homeless. They partially blame this practice for a 62% increase in the homeless population in Long Beach within the last 2 years. They say it's affecting more than just the downtown area.
I need you off the property.
A mile and a half from where the homeless are forced off the A-Line.
She says that she has a gun and she's going to shoot me.
Business owner Serena Lim has been documenting what she calls the downward spiral of her community.
I have to clean the trash. There's fecal matter there.
She owns a jewelry store, but it looks more like a prison.
We have to keep these bars pretty much all around the area, the exterior, interior.
That's because Serena says she's been threatened by transients who've also tried to break in.
I'm in fear of my own safety and, of course, my customers.
Her videos and photos show people walking around naked in the middle of the street, going to the bathroom on the sidewalk and in the parking lot, even starting
a fire in a trash bin. This in particular is the video of the lady that locked us in our own business.
Serena says it's simply not safe and not fair to tax-paying business owners.
I'm fed up. That's why I'm speaking up.
This is a real problem, and I think a lot of people are unaware that Metro has this policy.
LA County Supervisor Janice Hahn says she didn't know until recently that Metro was forcing the homeless off the trains. It's something she doesn't approve of.
What is your promise to these frustrated business owners?
And I can promise them that the system is flawed as it currently is, and I'm going to try to work together with the County of Los Angeles, with Metro and other nonprofits to see if we might find a better, more humane solution than just pushing people off at 1 a.m. off the train.
Hahn has authored a motion to evaluate the end-of-line policy. Meanwhile, Metro has issued a statement that says in part, homelessness is not just a Metro issue. It is a societal challenge. We look forward to facilitating greater cooperation to provide services to the unhoused who use our system, while minimizing any unintended burden on local communities.
We can't afford our own private security.
For Serena, who's been begging for assistance in dealing with the homelessness crisis, change needs to be immediate.
It's not that we're insensitive. I am absolutely not insensitive to the homeless community, but enough is enough.
Hahn's motion to analyze the end-of-the-line policy passed committee. Tomorrow, the full board will be voting on this issue, and I am told it is expected to pass. Reporting from Long Beach, I'm Gina Silva, Fox 11 News.
So, Gina, there are clearly a lot of people that pay money for a ticket on Metro. They expect a safe ride. They expect a clean ride. So what is the suggestion, that you don't clean the trains and people just stay on them forever?
No, that is absolutely not the suggestion. Metro has to clean the trains. They're not really the bad guys, and they're making that clear. Like, hey, you know, we're like any other business. We have to take care of the trains. We have to keep them clean. So what they're trying to do is find a solution, find services for the homeless who are deboarded at the end of the line, and that's what they're hoping to do.